Ladakh to be India's first carbon-neutral region. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said efforts are on to make the Union Territory of Ladakh a carbon-neutral region. Carbon neutrality means having a balance between emitting carbon and absorbing it from the atmosphere in carbon sinks. It is significant as greenhouse gas or carbon emissions adversely affect the climate. IIT Delhi gets 170 crore rupees from DST to develop collaborative robotics hub. The Department of Science of Technology, DST, has sanctioned 170 crore rupees to Indian Institute of Technology Delhi, IIT Delhi, to develop a technology innovation hub on collaborative robotics, cobotics. The 4 verticals that will be covered under the initiative at IIT Delhi are medical robotics, agriculture and disaster management, defense, and smart manufacturing. China grants its first COVID vaccine patent to CanSino. China's vaccine maker CanSino Biologics Inc. has won a patent approval from Beijing for its COVID-19 vaccine candidate AD5-nCoV, citing documents from the country's intellectual property regulator. It is the first COVID-19 vaccine patent granted by China. UK launches £3 million fund for India to tackle COVID-19 challenges. The UK government has launched a £3 million Innovation Challenge Fund in India to support research and development (R&D) proposals to tackle the challenges posed by the COVID-19 pandemic to the economy and the environment. ICMR Vector Control Research Centre sets up COVID-19 Diagnostic Lab. The ICMR Vector Control Research Centre, VCRC, has set up a COVID-19 diagnostic laboratory to help the government effort to build testing capacity for the viral infection in the region. The lab, with equipment including centrifuge and vortex for RT-PCR testing, has been established as Biosafety Level 3, BSL-3, facility to be managed by a set of technicians trained at JIPMER. Music legend Pandit Jasraj passes away at the age of 90. Indian classical vocalist Pandit Jasraj passed away. He was 90. With a career spanning over 80 years, he was a recipient of various prestigious awards and honors including Padma Shri, Padma Bhushan, Padma Vibhushan. Dr. Harsh Vardhan digitally addresses inaugural session of CII Public Health Conference. Dr. Harsh Vardhan, Union Minister for Health and Family Welfare, presided over the inaugural session of the 2-day CII Public Health Conference virtually. Minister of State for Health and Family Welfare Ashwini Kumar Choudhary and member Niti Aayog Dr. Vinod K. Paul also participated digitally. A virtual exhibition on healthcare and the CII TB-Free Workplaces campaign were launched, and the CII Public Health Report was released in their presence. Nitin Gadkari lays foundation stone for 13 highway projects in Manipur. Union Road and Highways Minister Nitin Gadkari laid the foundation stone for 13 highway projects in Manipur through video conferencing. He also inaugurated a road safety project in the state during the event. Under the Highways project, over 3,000 crore rupees will be spent for development of 316 kilometers roads in the state. Former CBI Special Director Rakesh Asthana appointed Chief of Border Security Force. Gujarat Cadre IPS officer Rakesh Asthana has been appointed as the Chief of the Border Security Force (BSF), and VSK Kaumudi will be Special Secretary, Internal Security, in the Home Ministry, according to a Personnel Ministry order issued. Asthana is at present working as the Director General of Bureau of Civil Aviation Security (BCAS). Samsung plans to produce 3.7 lakh rupees crore worth mobile phones in India over 5 years. Smartphone maker Samsung is planning to produce mobile phones worth 3.7 lakh rupees crore in India over the next 5 years. The company has discussed its plan with senior officials in the Ministry of Electronics and IT.